So recently I've created the video explaining how Google search is going dead and how we are getting less and less traffic from Google search. And also I talk about how you can get benefit from social media to get more traffic or from Google Discover, because that's the only way forward getting traffic on your blog website. Because with all this AI overview and this AI age, search traffic is really getting low by low every day. If you're aware, in Google's recent I/O event, they explain how the default tab gonna be AI mode tab for USA. It's already, I think, working, and it's coming very soon on other countries. So if you're a blogger and you think that you want to get more traffic on your website, going to Google search is not the best way. You will not have so much traffic from search, because for new beginners, search is gonna be really dead. Okay, so let's see what I'm talking about. So you can see my website, there's a blog post about 10 best blogger themes in 2025 SEO friendly and responsive. And I optimized this blog post to come in Google Discover. I have the best image, I have the high quality image, 200 pixels, and all the things I need to have for Google Discover. But today I'm not talking about Google Discover. So when I scroll the page, you can see in the end, I have this social share buttons. It is really important, guys. So this content is about bloggers. So if somebody read my content, they might want to share this content on Facebook, WhatsApp with their friends, family, or email them somebody, or on X or LinkedIn, anywhere. And I know a lot of you create the content which is health related, finance related, or travel related, which is highly shareable. And I see a lot of time you guys are not adding these kind of buttons on your website, so people have no option to share these things. So today I'm going to show you how you can add these buttons, so that in AI age, when search traffic is going really low, how you can get more traffic by these share buttons. And for example, somebody like your blog post, they can just click on X or LinkedIn and they can share your content on their preferred social media network. For example, you can see on x.com, it will look something like this. It will same for case of any platform. Even you can have much more items here. We have all the options. You can see we have Pinterest, we have threads, we have teams, we have SMS, Telegram. There's so many other options which you can have here. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. So you need to log into WordPress dashboard. Then you go to add plugins. And then from here you search for Sassy social media. And this is not a sponsored video. I've used this plugin. I find this really helpful, so I thought I will share with you guys. So here this plugin has more than 100 plus active installation and almost 5 rating by 500 people. You can see this is the logo of this plugin. Click on install now. Once it is installed, click on activate. Okay, plugin is activated. You can find this plugin in left sidebar, Sassy social share. And now what you need to do is click on Sassy social share. And you find few tabs here. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, but I'm going to explain you all. What you need to do is, we do not need to bombard our website. We do not need to put the social icons everywhere. I'm going to share what are the optimal places you can put it. So first of all, you need to choose the icon preview. You want like round icon, or you can see I have used this one like rectangle icon. So you can choose that from where, round, square, or rectangle. I think rectangle looks really nice, but you can also choose whatever goes with the theme of your website. Then you can also change the height or width of the in pixels. Rest everything on this page you can leave just like this. Okay, now we go to standard interface. Standard interface, from here what we need to check here, enable standard sharing interface, and then scroll down, and then from here you need to select which share you want to enable on your website. For example, I have Facebook, Mastodon, I'm going to uncheck it. Then I have WhatsApp by default check, and then I have Reddit, Pinterest. I'm going to enable X, which is Twitter, and then LinkedIn also. I'm going to uncheck Mix. I'm going to uncheck Twitter. I'm going to use X because X is the new name of Twitter. And guys, make sure if you are somebody who's creating travel content, cooking content, health content, this kind of content, please make sure you enable the Instagram option also, because this kind of content is highly shareable on Instagram. And that's all you need to do. Do not click on select sharing services. This is already enough. You already have all these options here. And we want to keep website really simple. And also please select where you want to show them. So we want this to on post and pages, just two places. Or if you want, you have e-commerce website, click on product and then WooCommerce product page. We don't want to add a home page, because what we are sharing homepage of a website. It can be a little bit complicated in some cases. So please make sure that you enable only 4 options, or if you know what you're doing, you can do wherever you want. I'm just giving you my best advice, what works best for me and what could work best for you. Okay, and then click on save changes. Now for my website, you can see this is on the left sidebar. I see a lot of people does it, but I don't really find the purpose of doing this. I think it's much better when they are on a blog post or on a page. For example, you can see this is the blog post page on my website, and I have all this floating icon on the left side. I don't really want that. You can see I have these icons here, they're enough. So what you need to do now is, first of all, we're going to remove this left sidebar floating icon. This is too much just for my taste. If you want, you can keep it, but I advise you, most of you are beginner, just follow the advice. I think this is the best option. And this one, we're gonna add this in the end of the post, not in the beginning of the post, because somebody come to a blog post first, they want to read the blog post. If they like it, then they're going to share the post. If you think you just put it here and you get more shares, doesn't happen like this. We go at plugin setting and then we go to floating interface. And the floating interface, make sure disable this option. So this one, floating one, will be gone from here. We'll come back to standard interface here, and then we scroll this, and then we're going to choose where we want to display content. So I think I'll suggest you the bottom of the content, not the top of content. And then in the end, click on save changes. And if we go back, if we refresh, you can see the left sidebar is gone. And when we scroll the page, when the user is completely read the blog post, then they will see the option to share this on their preferred social media icons. And guys, this is a very small step, but this can bring a lot of traffic to your website, especially if you're creating content which is highly shareable, like food related content, finance related content, travel content, this kind of content, or news content. If you have a news website, this is really highly valuable tip for you. So please do this and let me know how it went. And also, if any questions, let me know. I reply to all the questions on this channel. And if you're a new blogger, you want to know what niche you can create videos in and how to do keyword research, please watch this video on screen.